Okay, sorry, this is part number 2. Finishing up this lesson is number 8. Lots of exponents on this one. The 3 is on the outside of the parenthesis, and the 2 has an exponent of a 1. So we're going to distribute this 3 to every single exponent inside this parenthesis. So we have in parentheses 2, 3 times 1 is 3. Then we have x, 3 times 3 is 9. Then we have y, 3 times 2 is 6. Then we have z, and 3 times 2 is 6. And then we have this one over here, and that one is 4 times 2, which is 8. And then this z has a 1, so 4 times 1 is 4. Now, 2 cubed is 8. And then we can go ahead and combine like terms. Or not like terms, I'm sorry. We can go ahead and put together our x's. So x to the 9th times x to the 8th is x to the 17th because you add your exponents. Y doesn't have anything to go with, so it's y to the 6th. Z has z to the 6th times z to the 4th. Again, you add your exponents, so 6 plus 4 is 10, so z to the 10th. And that is my final answer, 8, x to the 17th, y to the 6th, z to the 10th. Now we get to the little bit more difficult ones that you guys normally mess up a little bit. So we're going to take them one step at a time, just like we did yesterday. We're going to simplify first this side of them. So this has got a 3 on the outside. So we're going to distribute that 3 to the 1 and to the 2. So inside my parentheses, I've got a 2. 3 times 1 is 3. X, 3 times 2 is 6. So now 2 cubed is 8. X to the 6th. Now I'm going to cover up this side, and I'm going to only look past the plus sign and simplify this side I'm going to simplify this side, the side on the right of the plus sign. Okay, so we've got 3. That 2 is on the inside of the parentheses, so I don't have to distribute anything, but I can go ahead and put together my x's. So I have 3 x, there's 4 x's here and 2 x's here, so that's 6 x's altogether. And there's nothing else to do on that side. And remember that there is a plus sign that's in the center that we need to circle to remind ourselves that there is a plus sign there. And I'm going to drop it down since I had 2 on the blue side. So that way it's all on one line. Now, in order to add, they have to be like terms. These two are like terms because they both have x to the 6th, so we can look at our coefficients and add them. 8 plus 3 is 11, so I've got now 11 x to the 6th as my final answer. All right, we're going to do the same thing on number 10. We're going to ignore the right side of the subtraction problem this time and just simplify the left side, and then we'll do the right side, and then we'll put it all together. So looking at the right side, or I'm sorry, the left side, we have an understood 1 right here and an understood 1 right there. So we're going to go ahead and distribute to the 3 that's inside the parentheses. So we have 4 times 1, which is 4. 4 times 3, which is 12. Y, 4 times 1, which is 4. 3 to the 4th is equal to 81. So I have 81, x to the 12th, y to the 4th. That's all on that side. Now we have to go to the other side. I'll call this my red side. Now, this 7 has an understood 1, the y has an understood 1, and the 2 is outside the parentheses. So that's when you know to distribute. So we have a 7 inside. 2 times 1 is 2. 5 times 2 is 10. 2 times 1 is 2. And then times x squared, y squared. Now we need to go ahead and simplify all of this. So 7 squared is 49. X to the 10th times x squared is x to the 12th. Y squared times y squared is y to the 4th. Now we can't forget the blue side because it's there. And we have a minus sign in the middle of them. Go ahead and circle that so we can remember it. Now, subtraction is just like addition where you have to have like terms. And we happen to have like terms, x to the 12th, y to the 4th. So we're going to go ahead and subtract 81 minus 49. And when you subtract 81 minus 49, you get 32. And you leave your variables alone when you add and subtract. So x to the 12th, y to the 4th is my final answer. I hope you guys have a great day today and you have a pair assessment that's on Google Classroom that you need to complete.